Alright, we're doing Dead Zone. We're doing Dead Zone. You know me, I love the Dead Zone. Now, Dead Zone, I have not seen the show. This is cards for the Dead Zone show. Look for randomly inserted autograph cards. However, I did go through all of, is it Cronenberg? David Cronenberg's movies earlier this year. Watched the Dead Zone movie. Pretty damn good. Damn good movie. Damn good movie. Alright, what do we got? We got Dead Zone. Dead Zone. Is this a checklist? What is this? Season 2 episodes. All right, with air dates. That's actually pretty handy. I think if I'll just keep this in my back pocket because sometimes I'll need to reference this just throughout the normal course of my day. All right. So the Dead Zone's about a dude who he gets like glimpses of dead people. Man who never was. The show has the weird science guy, Michael Anthony Hall, I believe. The movie had oh man, Max Schreck from from Batman Returns. That's the first. He was in the Prophecy horror movies with the angels and shit. What's his name? Why am I blanking on the name? Christopher Walken. There you go. He was also in that music video. We got Unreasonable Doubt. Unreasonable Doubt. These are kind of cool, just designs, right? With the two the large image, the smaller side panel. I like that. The backs are, they're all right, kind of standard, but you get some stuff here. Behind the scenes, Dead Zone. Here there be monsters. Accidents will happen, but when it's your lead actor, uh-oh. In one scene, Anthony touches a knife covered in fake blood and then thrusts it down on the table. He really got into the scene and thrust it down so hard that he cut the bottom of his hand. Instead of trying to hide the cut, he decided to use it in a later scene when Johnny's discussing his case with his defense attorney. That's Anthony's real blood you see on camera. That was written by the Dead Zone production staff. And finally, we got the combination. So this is the last card. So we ain't got no autographs. We do have a dead body on the right, live body on the left, and card 95. When Johnny's predictions become public, Danny pays him a visit at home and threatens Johnny. Johnny explains that he just can't sit back and watch him die without trying to intervene, but Danny won't listen. Bruce and Johnny appeal to Danny's wife, who convinces her husband to listen. Johnny then takes hold of Danny's wrist and begins to describe in great detail a sequence of punches leading up to the fatal moments in the 12th round. The Dead Zone. You're gonna die.